Alright, what up everybody? It's your boy Akeem and welcome to this vlog. Here to give you a college football preview on the Ohio State University. The Buckeyes last season had a great year, going 12-1, being co-East champs of the Big Ten Conference, but they did not make it to the Big Ten Championship, losing to the tiebreaker in their 17-14 loss to Michigan State. But they're looking to rebound and still make it back to a Big Ten Championship, and I think they will. Last season they did cap off their season with a big Fiesta Bowl victory, which is a great thing as well. Let's talk about this team. Urban Meyer's entering his 5th year as head coach. Now, there are some replacements on both sides of the field, but they've been doing a great job as far as their recruitment of players, and this is why I still have to put them as one of the top team in the Big Ten Conference. And they have the return of quarterback J.T. Barrett, who had a tremendous season in 2014 with 34 touchdown passes and 10 interceptions. Then had to deal with injuries last season. He had 11 touchdown passes and 4 interceptions. I still think he's going to be a big-time dual-threat quarterback. It really depends on how he does with his mobility and his legs. If he still has it in his feet, I think he's going to be just fine and possibly will be the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year winner. Now, as far as the offense, they did lose some key players like Braxton Miller as well as Michael Thomas, their top wide receivers, and their star running back Ezekiel Elliott. But like I said, they've still been doing a great job as far as the recruitment, and I think they're going to be just fine. They have Corey Smith, the senior, who's going to be stepping up at wide receiver. Curtis Samuel, this is the player I think you guys need to worry about just a little bit because he has the ability to run the football as well, but he should be the top target for Barrett. And Noah Brown is going to step it up as well at wide receiver. At running back, the one player I am going to be looking for is redshirt freshman Mike Weber. This kid is a talented player. Defensively, they have a new defensive coordinator, first-year coach, and Greg Schiano. Remember him? He was the head coach for Rutgers, then he went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now he's with Ohio State. Ohio State still pulling out great players, not only great players, but good staff members as well. Defense, he's a great defensive-minded coach, and his top player is Raquan McMillan, who had 121 tackles last season, leading the team, first team All Big Ten second team All Big Ten performer. And in interior line, the defensive end Tyquan Lewis, he had 8 sacks last season to go along with 54 tackles. He would be due for another good season. As far as the secondary, Gary and Conley is going to be helping things out. I think he's going to be leading at cornerback. He had two interceptions last season, and they do have a second team all performer in punter Cameron Johnston. And I think this is a good fit as well to put opposing offenses in terrible field positions. Now, if you look at their schedule on September 17th, that is going to be the kicker for everybody because they're going to have to play at Oklahoma, and this will be indications of who would make it to a college football playoff, in my opinion. If the loser of this team will possibly lose their chances of making it to the college football playoff, regardless if they win their respective conference, so it could give you a hint of that as well. October 29th against a 10-win last season Northwestern, that could be a scare and upset alert for Ohio State, but it really boils down to, as far as the East Division, on the final 2 games of their season, November 19th against Michigan State and November 26th against Michigan. That is going to be the indications of who will win the East Division of the Big Ten Conference. And I actually believe that this team will have 1 loss this season. I don't know where that loss is going to be, but I think they're going to have 1 loss and still make it into the college football playoff representing the Big Ten. I think they're going to represent the East Division, win the Big Ten championship, and make it to a college football playoff. I don't know where this loss is going to be, but I think they're going to get at least 1 loss in the regular season. So I have the Buckeyes going 11-1 overall. Now, the next time I catch you guys will be in a couple minutes. I have 2 more blogs of the Big Ten Conference for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Keem McCall. Be easy.